Get out. Get it out of here!
Yeah. Well, I have something here, Harry. It's showtime! I love this stuff.
No, that's a trick. That's some kind of special effects.
It's on record. I'm going to save this stuff.
Welcome, one and all. Another episode of the Good Improv Show is emanating live from the space, and
no one knows
you're
how
hearing
much.
it.
And we've grown to the strength of 81. You're so wonderful, subscribers.
Yeah.
You really
Thanks for
are
being
the
here.
best.
That 81st person is it gets a free prize. Just anywhere, anything in this room that you see.
Point
just
and select.
Come and take it. Yeah. If you find out where we live.
Yeah, you just got to come here, and it's all yours.
That's right.
Great.
So, what's been going on, guys? What's been happening?
Well,
Nothing too heavy.
No?
No, you went on that little sabbatical, and we didn't say anything bad about you.
Okay, good.
We didn't imply that you were dead. We didn't
Good.
imply that you ran off and joined Al Qaeda. Nothing like that.
All right, okay.
we just sort of waited in stasis for your return.
Oh, all right, well, good.
We
good.
didn't do any comedy whatsoever.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Well, let's get started
Yeah.
today then.
We
That's-
certainly didn't audition a series of co-hosts that could maybe take over for you or anything
that's
like that. None of that happened. So.
Oh, well, thank goodness. I did, by the way, I did join Al Qaeda, but I left.
Yeah, I hear they're kind of ineffective these days.
It wasn't what I signed up for.
You
And
can do
it's-
comedy with them if you want to, I guess.
I tried, and they didn't seem to have much of a sense of humor, to be honest.
Kind of a laser focus in on the jihad
they're
aspect
mainly
of
about
things.
the jihad thing.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I get it, though. You want to sip from different things. You want to be the best you.
Yeah.
And at one point you thought maybe, hey, I join a group of real go-getters.
Yeah. They're motivated. They're motivated people. I thought
I
maybe
mean,
that would
a lot of their successes are in the past. Let's be
Yeah,
honest
yeah,
here. Their best days are behind them, yeah.
I thought maybe we could, maybe it was maybe Al Qaeda Renaissance would happen, turn it around, but no. And they just all the same ideas as they used to have. Hey, when we hijack a plane?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you guys! Like the plane's been done. Let's move on. Let's
Some innovation
yeah,
there, you know?
Jeez, come on.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's how I spent my time off.
Good.
Nice. That's fun.
Okay.
Well, we asked you
You.
to please send in some one-word suggestions, and boy, did you come through for us in a big way.
Yeah,
Here they are. Wham.
those are all one word.
We got the suggestions. One word. Suggestion.
Wow, that's what a weird coincidence.
Yeah.
It just worked out that way.
Thank you, Mr. Brian K. Scott, for providing those.
Oh,
A tip of the hat to you,
there
sir.
you go. He literally provided you exactly what you asked for.
Yes. We asked for a one-word suggestion, and a one-word suggestion we received.
It's like when you write things in school, you always put part of the question in your answer, and to reiterate it, and that's what he was doing. So smart.
If you want to be like Brian, all you got to do is follow us on any social media channel, write a word in the comment, and we'll just make some fun with it. It's
Yeah.
as easy as that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a fun little lottery.
If you want to check us out, just type in @GoodImprov and stuff will come up. You'll see
Yeah.
it.
It's a lot easier to find us now.
Yeah, you can't help it. All right, so what shall we do some stuff? Are we just doing scenes or?
Yeah, let's do an open sketch show here
Oh,
for your
right.
first show back here.
Okay.
Kind of warm up the limbs, get limber.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great.
Right,
Well,
okay.
let's... Guys, I don't want to get your hopes up here, but I think we're living in the Matrix. And on top of that, I think I am the one.
Okay. First of all, hopes up about the Matrix. I've seen that movie. It didn't look like it was a hopes up kind of thing. But anyway, so why do you think those things?
Just really feels like I'm the one.
Just based on feeling?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of this feelings based.
Okay.
I was at a ATM the other day, I check my balance. $1.
Oh,
So the computer is sending me a message.
okay. Or you just don't have any money.
You also had one hot dog for lunch the other day.
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
The single hot dog.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
And you park in a single parking space in one parking
Whenever
space.
you order takeout, then they say how many is it for? You,
For one.
For one, yeah.
And ever since my wife left me, I'm single, right?
Yeah.
And what is a synonym for single? One.
Wait a minute. How many nipples do you have?
2.
Oh.
That's not one.
I know. There's a
But
few
I mean,
things.
how many nipples did the guy from the Matrix movie have? I mean,
I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen
Yeah, I
it.
haven't seen it
I
in
don't
a
know
while
if they
either.
really covered that. I don't know if that's an important aspect of his oneness.
Well, it must have been one. I mean, if you're the one, you would have one.
Well, no,
he
I
had
have
2 eyes.
Yeah.
right? Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
The 2 arms.
Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah.
So-
I don't know if it carries that far. Well, I mean, just like, have you tried doing any like Matrix-y stuff?
I
Like,
have. I think I'm at the phase of being the one where my powers haven't fully been realized yet.
Yeah.
Like, remember at the start of the Matrix there where he couldn't really use his powers?
Yeah.
I think that's where I am right now.
You
Okay.
need to try to bullet dodge.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Well,
bullet dodge.
I was thinking maybe like do some like fighting or something
Hey,
before I
why,
get to bullet dodging.
why have hot dogs when you can have steak, my friend? Jump to the good stuff, right?
Okay.
Maybe just jump right into that, right? Like that's the best way to learn to swim. Just dive into the water.
Okay, that's a good point.
Best way to learn to drive a forklift. Just get on there. You know,
You're right.
make some mistakes.
The one wouldn't be scared of
No,
dodging a few
no, I
bullets.
say bullet dodge.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
We cut to my funeral.
Dan was a man, and he lived life as if he were immortal, and now we know he's not. Well, see that he's got some sandwiches here, so I'll be eating them, and I know we'll all be grieving here together. But let's try to fill our tummies like Dan filled our lives with love while he was here.
As per his wishes, he will be recycled and made into a pulp to feed the rest of the people in the Matrix. I don't know. So if anyone wants, there's Dan Pulp over there by the sandwiches. Help yourself. I'm assuming it's really nutritious. We'll miss you, buddy.
I'm Dan's ex-wife, and I divorced him because of his obsession with Keanu Reeves and The Matrix. And I just want to say that I made the biggest mistake of my life when I came to this funeral today because I should never have come here. I should never have come here. I don't know why I married him in the first place. Huge mistake. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan's wife. If anyone's interested, there's a bald man with sunglasses in the back offering different colored pills. I don't know why he's here. But
We cut to a scene with that guy. It's like, hey, have either of you guys seen a man named Dan? He's he's the one of the Matrix. The Matrix is real. I'm
Oh,
here to reveal.
jeez.
And a guy named Dan is actually the
Oh,
one. So
God.
have you guys seen him around
yeah,
anywhere?
No, he's
I had word he'd be here today.
yeah, he's here. Well, he's
He's here
in the bowl on the
What?
thing
in the
over
bowl.
there. Yeah. Yeah.
Was he turned into pulp
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pulp now.
to feed the people of the Matrix?
Yep,
God!
Yep. He he just we tried to stop him, but he wanted to go right to bullet dodge.
You know, this happened with the last 4 ones that we've had. The last 4 ones that I've identified in here.
It just they shouldn't go right to bullet dodge. I mean, that's just common sense.
Can you have convinced him to like try some fighting or something
Hey,
first?
look, we tried. We tried, right? But
He was adamant.
wouldn't hear anything of it. Bullet dodge, he said. Why have hot dog when you can have steak, idiot? Is what he said to us.
All right. Well, I guess would either of you be interested in being the one?
I have work in the morning.
Yeah, I'm kind of got this thing I'm going to later.
It's all Matrix though, right? Like none of that's real. That's all kind of just code, computer code.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I mean, we can practice a bullet dodge right now if you want to
I may as well practice.
Yeah.
do a practice.
Yeah.
Do you
Okay.
want to go first?
Okay, yeah, sure. That's no problem.
We got to. Morbius was a kind man, a generous man. And as per his wishes, he's been turned into pulp to feed the rest of the people of the Matrix.
Fellow Highlanders, We all know there can be only one.
That's right.
And I say that, yeah, there can be only one. Only one group of friends who never chop each other's heads off.
Hey, yeah. I mean, I want to second what he was saying. I mean, I never understood why there had to be only one anyway. I mean,
Oh, jeez.
come on, why can't we all just live and be immortal? But what's the big deal?
That's a great
Why
idea.
does there have to be? Like, can someone just explain to
Is
me
this really
why there has to be only one?
Okay, is this really why this meeting was called?
Yes.
Do you know how uncomfortable it is to have to carry a sword in your jacket?
And like at all times?
At all times, whether you're at the opera, or you're swimming,
I kind of like it.
or you're on a sailboat, or you're inexplicably in a place where you should never have a sword, like you're scuba diving, but you know, another immortal shows up and there's the sword.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
really a pain. And you know, when that
Kinda like
lightning
it.
shows up, it makes a mess. I really think that we should abandon this
Oh,
one
God.
thing. And just kind of, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. I misread the tone of this meeting.
What?
I thought we were luring each other here to have kind of one final climactic battle between the three of us, where two of our heads would be chopped off, yours preferably,
Yeah, okay.
and then I would kind of gain all your power through all the years and all that.
Oh, I see. Because you think that you would be the, you know.
Well, I just assumed that
the best
I
one.
would be the one,
To be
right?
the one.
Yeah.
Huh.
I thought you guys were gonna try to do the same. You know,
No.
more of a Zen approach here than I'm
No.
used to.
No, I honestly don't get this whole one thing. I've never understood it, and I'm good. I'm good. Just live and let live, right? How about that? How about there can be only live and let live?
I mean, that's not really as catchy. There's only 3 of us left, and you want to stop now.
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
3, and you want to stop before. We're 2 away from 1, and you want to stop.
You know
Yes, we've all won. We'll all hold hands and cross the finish line
That's
together.
right. Yeah,
God.
it'll be a joint effort. And you know what? I'm honestly, I'm so full of power from all of the immortals
am
that I've
I.
killed. I
am
don't.
I.
I don't want any more. I don't know. I couldn't take another bit of
Yeah.
lightning power.
I could easily absorb your powers and
No,
still
no.
want more.
I'm so
I-
full stuffed.
I only killed one immortal. That's all I ever had to kill, and I made it this far.
Yeah, but how many did that person kill?
I didn't even want to kill them. They killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's a travesty that you're here instead of them.
I remember seeing it. He was just asking for directions, and he pointed with his sword, and the guy happened to be coming up behind
I
him to stab
decapitated him immediately.
Yeah, it was actually quite. I mean, other than the decapitation, it was actually quite funny.
Yeah, and he happens to kill 33% of all other immortals.
Yeah,
And so now you're sitting on that power.
Yep. Yeah, it's an
Okay.
incredible thing.
yeah.
I
I
know.
just don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, either. I mean, I get a sore wrist. I get a sore elbow. My shoulder
God.
from all the wielding
Sword
of the sword.
fighting, like, don't even tell. I got a lower back thing. Oh my god.
They're heavy.
I know they're heavy. That's what we're born to do. That's what we're built for.
Are we born to do it though? We don't come out of the womb with a sword in our hands.
No. And I guess we do have to die a violent death before it's even revealed that we're immortal in the first place.
Yeah. I actually came out of the womb with a sword in my hand.
Cool.
I'm
See,
not
that's
sure.
cool.
I think it was just an accident, though. I'm not sure how it was like a little one. I don't know how it got up there.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. I think they were trying to pry me out with it, and then it slipped in. It was more
Stuck
like a
into your
dagger,
hand.
I guess.
Okay.
There's also a guy named Benjamin Franklin who's trying to befriend immortals because he's thirsty for this lightning stuff that happens when we chop each other's heads off.
Yeah, he wouldn't shut up about it. He wants to fly a kite while we're having a climactic battle, and I'm like,
Well-
but we're busy, buddy.
I actually kind of deal with Mr. Franklin.
Oh yeah.
He's going to give me $100,000 to,
Yeah,
two of
we'd
you guys
have
here
to-
in
we'd
this
have to-
barn. And
We'd have to be there when he was there, right?
well, right, I thought this whole thing was a climactic battle, so I came prepared. I mean,
Oh, okay.
I've got my sword here.
you invited Benjamin Franklin here?
Yeah,
too?
he's outside.
Obviously,
He's got
the
his,
creepy guy there with the kite.
yeah, the guy with the
Oh,
kite.
I didn't even see him.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Kinda
Ben.
hovering in the corner. So,
You ever cut yourself just a little bit?
yeah, many
When you're
times.
sheathing-
Many
Oh
times.
God,
too.
I can't
It's so
even. I have to
painful.
wear. You know, it's how warm it is outside. Wearing this long jacket all the time, it's awful.
I mean,
Look, if it means that much to you, I guess.
If we're still all alive in 1,000 years, we'll come back and fight.
1,000? Do I
Yeah.
gotta wait 1,000 to get the power?
What's 1,000 years to a person who lives forever?
The deal with Franklin is done if he dies, right?
He'll be dead. Yeah.
Sign a multi-generational deal with him. You deal with his great.
There you go. Now you're thinking.
Okay, fine, I'll do it. We cut to 1,000 years later. Boy, I'm sure glad you fellas convinced me all those years ago that we shouldn't continue this Highlander game.
Yeah.
Grab him. Cut it. Let's cut his head off.
All right, boys, I have to go fix a technical issue, so I'll be back in 2 seconds.
All right.
That's
2
perfect.
seconds.
That brings us to this portion of the show where we talk directly to you, the audience. We hope you're having a good time, and we hope you stick around and continue to have a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, we hope none of you have syphilis, because I hear it's uncomfortable.
I actually don't care if you have syphilis. You can have it, you can not have it. That's entirely up to you, not within my purview.
That's right. So, yeah, thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah.
You guys just telling off the audience?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Guys, you know how Sauron thought he had the one ring to rule them all?
Yeah.
Well, get your rings to rule them all here,
Oh,
fellas.
Jesus. It's a lot.
There must be 50 rings there.
Yes, yes, indeed. 50 rings.
And all of them can rule them all.
Yep.
Well, then what if I buy one and he buys one?
Yeah,
and we
who's
both have a
ruling
ring
it all
rules
then at
them
that point?
Depends who's using their ring.
We both want to use it at the same time.
We got to do like a timeshare for the one ring thing? I mean, I don't know.
Yes. You want in?
I
mean,
do kind of want a ring to rule them all. It
Yeah,
all
I mean, that
sounded
would be
cool.
neat. I mean, I guess we could work out a timeshare for it.
These are definitely in no way counterfeit rings. These are the real deal, gentlemen.
Oh, well, in that case-
100% authentic. Made
case,
of ring.
I kind of gotta get one, I guess.
I mean, I wasn't even considering the counterfeit aspect until he said that.
Yeah.
can-
Odd way to word it. But
Yeah.
You can rule different things.
So,
do you want to rule swimming? You can get the...
Oh, rule the portion of it all.
Oh, I see. Well, it's not really of all then, is
yeah,
it?
you
I
got us
kinda wanna
ruling
rule them
some
all.
of it.
Of all
I mean-
vegetable peeling.
What's the point of having a one ring if you can't, make other people, subject to your will at all
Yeah,
times? in
exactly.
some horrific fascist nightmare. I mean, that's kind of that's the dream, right? That's what you're going for.
And if everybody's all like corrupted by the ring's power, it kind of loses its charm too, right? If you're
Yeah.
the one person going crazy over the ring, gotta have that ring. Wah!
Right, you want the one single ring that
Right.
can rule it all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got it for you right here in this barrel of rings. Have your pick, gentlemen.
Just-
This-
and anyone will be the one ring?
Yeah,
But all
have
the
your
one
pick.
ring?
So only 2 of us will have a one ring, right? You're not going to sell this to anyone else, are you?
Probably you just want it, hey, not your buddy.
Well, I mean,
This looks like a ring that could fit your finger right here.
I
Or this, hold on, not that one. This one. This. I should put serial numbers on these. This one here.
okay.
Nice big fat ring.
All right.
There for you.
Okay.
Does it make you feel like you'd want to give up anything to have its power?
First one's free.
Feels a little tight.
A little tight.
First one's free. Here, you go ahead, have a handful.
A handful? Okay, he's got like 5 rings to rule them all now. So that begs the question, like, does the one ring rule the other rings on the hand? And how do you know which one it is?
Feels good, right?
It doesn't
Weighty.
feel that good. It's okay.
It's weighty. That's not lead. Painted to look like gold. I'll have you know that.
Well, that's good, because I keep licking it, trying to get it off my finger.
Give it a good lick. Get the tongue right around
Yeah.
the inside of the ring if you can. Get the tongue between the ring
I
and
should
the
look
finger.
at I mean, the writing's a little different than I imagined. Not quite as, nice and
Almost like it was
elvish.
mass produced.
Yeah, like it was stamped there.
Now, are you sure all these were forged in Mount Doom? Where were all these forged?
Oh, they
Every
were
last
all
one of them?
forged. Every single one of those is forged.
Mine,
That's you look at that, you're like, yes, that's forged. That's
mine's
a
like
definitely forged
bending
thing.
a bit. It's like bendy. I can bend it really easily.
That's normal. That must mean you're in a good mood.
Oh,
Maybe giving you power.
Oh,
the
maybe
ring's
give
giving
me
you
s-
enough power to
oh my
bend
god!
the ring
Like
itself.
superhuman strength. That's something.
Try licking it more.
Oh, good idea. I'll put it in my mouth.
I mean, I got to admit, I wasn't feeling very crazy at first, but I'm starting feeling more crazy the more I wear these.
Yeah, that's
Almost like there's chemicals seeping into my brain the longer they're on my fingers.
I'm feeling, perfectly rational, but a little queasy. But I'm assuming that's just the power seeping into me.
Probably, yeah. Okay, I'll take the 5. How much for the 5?
take them.
For nothing?
You'll be back.
Oh wow! I don't understand this guy's business.
I don't understand this business model either.
Back in the mouth you go. Okay, Phil Jackson, could you please step into my office?
Hello.
Please? Yes.
Talking to Phil.
Hey, Phil. Hey, Jackson. Yeah, I just have we have a suggestion box, and of course we want the employees to use the suggestion box.
And I have been.
Yes, I know, but I just want to say, well, you're the only 2 employees that use the suggestion box, and we really want just serious suggestions in it, please.
Every one of those suggestions is dead serious.
Really. So
Easily implementable.
this one here that says, our manager should just jump right out the window.
Seems doable.
That's doable, sure, but it doesn't seem like a helpful suggestion. It seems more like you're just telling me to jump out a window.
Wouldn't you feel like you could do anything if you jumped out a window?
I'd feel like I would die if I jumped out the window.
You feel like you were flying for a minute.
For a bit, yeah, until I hit the concrete below.
That's an important feeling.
Okay, what about this one? This one's just a list of places where I can put it. Up various orifices in my body.
Indeed.
It doesn't even say what it is. Just it.
Kind of whatever will fit there.
Okay, all right.
You can do anything.
So these are to be motivational to me. These are supposed to inspire me.
Aspirational sort of thing.
Okay. I mean, this. I don't even think you guys know my mom, and this is all about her and what she does at night.
I feel like I know your mom because of the picture on your desk.
But I mean, just here you're saying that people are running trains on her. I don't even know what half this stuff means.
Your mom has really good stamina for a lady of her age.
Oh God,
that's what that would mean.
Look, fellas, please stop putting these horrible suggestions in there. I mean, look, I try to be a good boss. I give you guys, breaks during the day. Phil, I let you miss that whole day of work because you wanted to watch that baseball game.
I remember.
I mean, I think I'm a nice boss. I don't see what all this venom is about here.
I guess we can put some different suggestions in next time.
I would appreciate that. I'd like to see if you have a suggestion about how we could improve working conditions here or something like that. That's the kind of thing. That's really the kind of thing we're looking for.
Okay.
All right.
But thanks for the talk, guys. It meant a lot to me.
We cut to next week at the suggestion meeting.
Okay.
Some better stuff in there this week.
Yeah.
Much better.
How to improve stuff around here.
Yeah. Let me read the first 3 that I pulled out.
Excellent.
It would improve things around here if the manager died. It would improve things around here if someone hired some sort of hitman to kill the manager.
Really the same suggestion.
Yeah, I mean, it would improve things around here if the manager contracted syphilis and never was seen again.
Kind of implying death.
I hope he's stabbed in an alley and nobody helps him.
That one was mine.
Yeah, I know. You signed it very clearly.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Sincerely, Jackson.
Do you guys not like me? Do you have a problem with my management style? I mean,
where'd you get that impression?
Well, from these wishing I had death and syphilis.
These are suggestions to improve the company. You take everything so personally around here,
so
boss.
if I were dead, it would improve the company, is what you're saying, based on these and all the other ones in the box.
That's what you got from that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put better suggestions in there.
Jeez, yeah, I don't know how this happened.
Well, it's pretty clear. I mean, this one just has a picture of a body hanging from a tree and a big U underlined, and then has my home address, which I find really disconcerting. All right, look, please stop threatening. If you have something about my management style, maybe.
All right.
That's more kind of the thing we're looking for. Make constructive criticism.
Man, we'll criticize. We'll give you the suggestions you desire, boss.
Yes.
Next week comes.
All right, so
Okay.
they were definitely constructively more critical.
Good. This is more to your liking.
I mean, I suppose it's an improvement. This one's just. I mean, this one just says. Maybe if the X520 machine were serviced more often, it would make the assembly line more efficient, thus increase productivity. Also, I think someone should take a stake and shove it through our boss's eye socket. So I mean, that started off really good, you guys. That started off really constructive, and I've implemented. Because of that suggestion, a regular maintenance schedule on that machine. That was great.
But what about the second half of the suggestion? You did nothing to implement that?
I don't want a stake shoved through my eye socket. I mean, I don't know why you guys. I listen. I try to be there for you guys. I mean, Jackson, I I went to your dog's funeral when your dog died, and you wanted the day off of work. I gave you the next 3 days off just to recover from it.
I've been meaning to thank you for that.
Well, you're welcome. I was happy to do it. And and then you asked me to give a eulogy. I never even met your dog, but I went up. I did the best I could. I just don't get why you guys want me to die.
Well, you did drive over my dog, hence the need for a funeral.
Well, I apologize about that, but I mean, you had him tied up right on my parking spot. I didn't know he was there.
You also drove over his bird.
Yeah.
That magpie in the parking
Yes,
lot?
that magpie in the parking lot. I've been feeding it for a few days.
Again, that was an accident.
That was Phil's bird.
I swerved to miss another magpie, and I hit that magpie.
Oh my god, at least you missed one of them.
And you drove over my goldfish.
When did I drive over your goldfish?
I put my goldfish bowl down behind your tire because it was a nice sturdy place during lunch.
Why would you do that? You know I go home for lunch every day.
Yeah, but I didn't think you'd drive over a goldfish.
I didn't think to check behind my tire for a bowl, I'm assuming. Is that what you put in there?
Yes.
No wonder my tire went flat. I had to pick all the glass out of there.
Oh, look at this callous guy who's worried about his
Okay,
tire while he's mourning his poor goldfish.
I didn't mean to take away from the fact your goldfish died. I apologize profusely.
You also ate Phil's lunch last week.
Yeah. That lunch that I labeled the boss's lunch and put in the fridge?
That was my lunch. You crossed out my name and put your name on it.
And then you went ahead and just ate it.
Okay, look, I guess I'll try to be more sensitive and kill less of your pets.
Okay.
Will that help? Will that help these stop the death suggestions?
I mean, it would make this place a better place to work.
Yes.
All right.
It would be a
would.
way we could improve the workplace.
We cut forward another week to the next suggestion meeting. So there hasn't been a pet death all week.
Yes.
I think you should look at the suggestions.
I've been purposely walking to work so I would not risk
know.
running over anything.
I think you should look at the suggestions.
Well, it's just one in here. Big one. It's tri-folded. All right. This appears to be a suicide letter.
Yeah, my guinea pig committed suicide when he heard what had happened to all of his friends.
Oh. And he wrote a letter?
Yes, he left a little note there, as you can see, blaming it on you, the boss.
Okay. And his last wish was that I die.
That you, in fact, die yourself,
All
yes.
right, in the same manner that he did.
Yes.
So how did he commit suicide? What did he do?
Oh, it was the darndest thing. He turned himself loose outside the city limits.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it is a guinea pig. He probably wouldn't survive
No,
long.
he didn't survive long.
Yeah.
I saw it. He saw to that.
Oh, all right.
Tell him the whole truth, Phil. Your guinea pig basically kidnapped you, forced you to drive out
Oh my
side
God.
of the city limits.
I didn't want to implicate him further, but yes, that's what happened.
I'm sorry to hear that, Phil. I mean, that sounds horrible that happened to you. You know what? Why don't you take the rest of the week off with pay?
With pay?
Yeah. I mean, you went through a horrible traumatic experience.
I did.
I couldn't very well, penalize you for that. I mean, your work's just going to suffer. I mean, just take some time and get in the good headspace, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Hey.
Manager,
Yeah.
could I have some extra days off? I'm still kind of thinking about my dog. you know.
Oh. Yeah, sure. I guess. Yeah, go ahead. You guys both take the rest of the week off.
Great.
I can manage things around here. I mean, how hard could that machine be to use after all?
We cut to 1 week later, and the boss is reading suggestions about that he wrote himself to himself.
Oh, God. I hope you get syphilis and die, you worthless piece of scum. That just about covers it, I guess.
Jordan, you looked like you were going to say something there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, maybe I will. Like that. I bet you'd like it a lot.
I mean, we would. It looked like you were about to.
It'd be fine. I mean, yeah,
you
we were having
opened
a
your mouth
conversation.
and looked all, like
Like-
consistent, like you were about to. Then you just stopped.
Just kind of sat back.
If I say sell, then we could cash out on $9 bazillion bucks. But
Okay.
if I don't sell, then knows what could happen. Could crash. Everything could go to zero.
Or it could be more.
All I got to do is say the word. I just pick up the phone and.
Well, sell.
I mean, sell it. Yeah,
I could.
You live forever off of that.
What if it goes higher?
Well, I mean, who higher than bazillions? You already have bazillions. Who cares if it goes higher? I mean, you're never going to spend all that anyway.
Yeah.
I probably would though.
On what?
Stuff.
He does like to buy stuff.
Out of curiosity, what are you buying and selling? I didn't even know you played the stock market.
Oh, I play it. I'm buying, I'm selling, I'm trading, I'm flipping, I'm dipping, I'm skipping.
I don't know if those are actual
I mean,
terms.
this sounds kind of like just buzzwords.
It's buzzing all right. It's buzzing.
Okay, I mean, I have the crawl up on my phone right now. What specific stock are you talking about? That
The stock in my company, Ward Dogs.
War dogs?
Yes. It's a very, very valuable. Extremely valuable.
Like, should we get in on this?
Is that one D or two Ds with that? Is it Ward Dogs or Ward Dogs?
It's Ward Dogs. It's 2 Ds.
Oh, it's
Okay.
war dogs.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I don't even know what it does, but maybe we should get in on this. I mean, he
mean,
seems really confident about
I'd like
it.
to know at least one fact about the company before I spend my money on it.
I mean, war dogs. I mean, they could be doing it. That could be skateboards. That could be.
Could be just regular old hot dogs. It
It's
could be
hot dogs.
actual dogs. It's hot dogs.
It's not,
hot
hot
dogs.
dogs? Okay, well, that
It
takes
is
the
hot
mystery out of it
dogs.
then.
Okay.
Hot dogs are popular.
I mean, are they more popular than ever, though? I'm not sure. This
I don't
is
know. I mean,
a
he's already,
$6 bazillion business we're talking about here.
Big
How-
valuation.
how long do you have to make this decision?
As long as I want.
What? I don't know if that's how the stock
The
market
stock
works.
just sits there waiting for you. If
In
you
theory.
choose to buy the stock, it stays whatever you want it at. Like, how does this work?
I own the stock. I own all the shares.
Oh,
Okay,
but then you can
Everyone's
sell
going to want a piece of this.
I
Trust
see.
me.
So when you sell, that's when the bazillion rolls in.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
sitting on a unicorn.
Okay,
it. Okay, all right. I didn't know that was an expression. I don't know.
Okay.
You must be,
there's a lot of stock expressions I'm unfamiliar with.
you must be watching that Billions show.
Yeah,
I am actually. It's pretty good. Have you seen it?
Bits of it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I started watching that and then everything just.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I mean,
made
you've convinced
sense.
me. I guess
I'm excited. I'm ready to invest as well.
I'll take one. I'll take a couple shares. Sure.
Perfect.
Yeah, what's a good number to buy? 5?
That's going to take a while to make. I'll get started on that.
Well, no, five shares.
5 shares,
5
yeah.
shares. He doesn't mean dogs.
I don't want any dogs. I'm not interested in the dogs. I want
Wait,
the
do you make them
bazillion.
yourself? You make
Yeah.
each individual one yourself?
Yes.
Don't you have a workforce or anything that is that
I
where all
do.
your profit margin comes in? Is because you're the only person working at the company?
Yes.
I mean, this is. I don't know. I can't decide if this is a bold new business strategy or if this man's an idiot.
So let me get this straight. If I go to a Ward Dog's hot dog factory, what I see there is you frantically running from machine to machine, doing all the work, and then you run up to the office and take the sales calls, do the management stuff, and you're your own secretary
He
as
probably
well.
has one of those
Yes.
headsets. That he
A
just clicks-
headset,
clicks
okay.
the button.
I've got my phone. A direct line goes right to my phone.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I still kind of want in on this. It sounds too good to be true.
Yeah, you
It's-
do.
It really sounds too good to be true. Why would he let us in when he's got it all on his own right now?
I mean, it also sounds like not feasible or practical or anything. But you know what? He's convinced me. I'm
in.
I'm in.
I'm
I'm in. I'll take 100 shares.
100 shares here too.
Sold.
Wow.
So what happens now?
Do you guys want to cash out your investment or do you want to?
Well, how much has it gone up in value?
None. It's still the same value. $6
Okay.
bazillion.
Yeah, but
Well,
how much?
plus the money you gave me here, so $6 bazillion and it's like $240.
Okay, so if we cash out now, do we get a part of that 6 bazillion?
No,
Oh,
no. No, I would have to sell the entire company.
oh,
Okay, well, maybe we should think about that.
yeah. Let's do that then.
But I love this company. I believe in this company.
Oh, so I guess we should
Now that you guys are part of it,
get started making hot dogs.
no wonder you don't make the hot dogs before the orders come in.
Wow.
That would drive me out of business.
All right.
You know, nobody wants a cold hot dog.
So where do we get the orders from? Where do we?
Wait for someone to drive by. I make them right here in this
This is all,
Kia.
this is all done out of this this truck?
Yeah, the back of my truck here. I've got a
Wow.
little kind of hibachi type grill and a propane tank.
You know, as long as I'm here, I might as well. I'll have one.
All right, sure. Coming right up.
We cut to 35 minutes later. That's an awful long time to be making a single hot dog, don't you think?
I don't know about the turnaround for this.
It's gourmet. Okay, you don't go to a fancy dining place and expect your meal to be slapped down in
No,
3
no,
seconds
but I do
after
expect
ordering.
that when I go to a truck on the side of the road.
Yeah. With a crudely made hand-painted sign.
You're not at a truck on the side of the road. And thank you for the flattery on my sign. You're at Ward Dogs. This isn't just any truck.
Oh, okay.
It's Ward Dogs.
So is my dog ready?
Soon.
Okay.
About another 35.
I mean, in order for this $6 bazillion figure to make any sense, you'd have to churn out a hot dog every 15 seconds to sell to somebody.
So far, it's been over 30 minutes, and there's 30 minutes more.
Right, but if I were parked, say, in Times Square,
But you could
imagine the volume.
You could disappoint more people, certainly, but
It's like an hour per dog.
Imagine the volume I could be doing. All I have to do is move this operation there, and bingo.
we cut to Times Square. Okay,
They're getting really upset out there.
I really think that the fact that each dog is taking an hour is going to be an issue.
They're almost ready.
I think they're starting to shake the truck.
Ah, the condiments are spilling everywhere.
Why don't the condiments tape down?
I like to keep the jars open so I can apply them quicker.
Why does it take an hour to make these things?
'Cause it's DLC.
TLC, wait, hold on. Did you just forget to make the dog for the first, 50 minutes of this operation? And then the last 10 minutes be like, oh, shit, and then start making a dog?
I'm not going to reveal my secret restaurant strategies, which happen to sync up exactly with what you said.
You know what? I don't think this is a good investment anymore. I want my
$120, yeah.
dollars back, please.
Oh, I see. You're getting out because this brand's going to triple in value. It's just going to 10x down the road. So, fine. You want to cash out now? You cash out now. That's fine.
The mob is still going to tear us apart if we come out of this truck.
Okay,
You know, we may as well just stick around for a little while longer.
Okay, fair enough.
We cut forward to, a large amusement park. Okay, here's our chance. Jordan, we're going to make dogs faster now, right?
Yeah,
It's going to be faster
yeah.
dogs?
Yeah, I've got the process down
Okay, you
now
got
to 58 minutes.
Oh,
I mean,
Jesus.
We're saving 2 minutes a dog,
I
gentlemen.
should have asked what the reduction was before I agreed to
Yeah,
this tour.
yeah.
He said a reduction, and I just got so excited.
Okay, well here comes a whole bunch of school kids, and they're all coming this way, and they look hungry and mischievous.
They look hungry, all right.
Should we take their orders?
Yes, we should.
Okay. We cut to after the orders are taken. Okay, it's a big one. It's 75 hot dogs.
Right.
And they said if the children aren't fed within about 15 minutes, something's going to go down.
Okay. Now, let me tell you our strategy for success here, gentlemen.
Okay.
We forget about the hot dogs
Huh?
until about 10 minutes are left. And then we go, oh, crap.
Well,
we gotta
that leaves like 5 minutes to just sit here then.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do for 5 minutes?
I have this hamburger business I've started. All right, gentlemen. You've hired me as a life coach so that I can help you. You need suggestions on how to run your life. And I'm here to give them to you. Hard and straight.
All right, good.
Okay?
Good.
No screwing around.
Yeah, we're ready.
Yes.
It's time that you take this information on. I've personalized this for each of you.
All right.
Okay, I've looked deep into your individual cases.
Okay.
And I've come up with some suggestions that will specifically help each and every one of you.
Okay, of the two of us.
Two of you, yes.
Yeah.
Each and every one.
Thanks, Coach. That's great.
All right.
Okay,
this,
great.
I feel good about spending this $400 already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jordan,
Yes.
I know that you have been struggling with some serious problems lately.
Very serious.
And my advice to you, hang in there. Okay?
You got it, Coach.
Now, Justin,
Yeah.
here we go. Your advice now. You've been struggling with some real serious problems too, okay?
Yeah.
I know your wife left you.
Yeah.
I know, your brother died when he jumped out of that plane when you were doing the skydiving tribute to your wife.
Yeah.
And all that happened.
Yeah.
My advice to you, hang in there,
Okay.
okay?
All right. Great.
Great.
Now what?
That's the life advice.
Nice.
You don't think we need more coaching than that? I mean,
That was the best coaching I've ever heard. He
What?
said, "Did you not hear that profound
just
thing
hang
that he
in there.
said?"
Hang in there. I mean, I was hoping maybe to help me get my finances back in order and, help me leave the house again.
Okay, you want
You
a little
know?
more specific advice?
Yeah, I want kind of like to help with my life, which is in
Okay.
shambles.
Yeah.
That's why I spent my last $400 on a life coach.
And I keep hitting the snooze button, and I really should give myself more time in the mornings to make a sandwich and get myself ready.
Okay. Some more specific advice.
Yeah.
Heard. Okay? There's a new offer, so I'm going to give this to one free. This is a free piece of life advice.
All right.
Okay? Jordan, your sandwich problem. In the morning, you hit the snooze button too much. You need to give yourself more time in the morning.
Yeah.
That's your life advice there, okay?
Okay.
Wow.
Justin,
Yeah.
life advice for you, okay?
Yeah.
You had trouble with your finances. You spent your last $100 here, right?
Yeah.
My advice to you is you got to get your finances in order.
Well, I know that. I was
Okay.
maybe like
Good. So,
Oh,
Let's-
man. That's some great coaching. Hey,
coach.
have you ever gone skydiving? Because I just heard about this company. My brother and I skydiving. And you look like the person that would really enjoy it.
I used them before. Just the one time though.
Do you have a picture of your wife that left you?
yeah.
Ex-wife, I guess.
Carried it in my wallet in case
I
she
see.
comes back.
Oh. Okay.
So, like, is that the whole coaching session then? Like,
Oh, I see. You want to get really down to the nitty gritty.
I mean,
really tear some of these problems up, kind of muddle them up in a ball and get them taken care of.
Near the nitty gritty would be good.
Okay, let's go deeper than we've already gone. And we're near the bone already, gentlemen.
All right.
Jordan, I know that you just looked at a picture of Justin's ex-wife and you weren't wholly satisfied with what you saw. I think you should pursue other women than Justin's wife. Okay?
I didn't even say anything. It was like he could read
I
my
can just
mind.
tell. And Justin,
Yeah.
you seem really kind of bummed out about your wife.
Yeah.
I don't really know what happened between the two of you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I guess she died, hey? Sorry about that.
Yeah. Well, no, my brother died.
Oh, your
She
brother
left
died. Okay, right. Sorry. So I'm going to be honest. I wasn't paying much attention when you were telling me your life
me.
stories.
Okay.
So a lot of this advice has been a little muddled. I recognize that now. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some real solid advice.
Okay. Good.
Solid.
Some real solid advice.
Yeah.
Jordan, I know you're dealing with the death of your brother by skydiving and your wife leaving you. I know that's something you've been struggling with lately.
I think.
And I think in order to get over that problem, what you're going to really want to do is you're going to want to sign up for an extended life coaching session. And once that happens, we're going to get you taken care of free of charge, okay?
This is great news. I didn't even
Perfect.
know I had a brother.
What?
And he's out there.
Are you sure that's not mine?
Justin, your life advice, I got to give this to you right now, okay?
Yeah.
You had the problem with the sandwiches
No,
in the morning.
that was Jordan.
What?
I
Yeah.
really think you're wrong. I just gave Jordan the advice of a lifetime.
Yeah, that was I think you gave him mine.
He told me incredible advice. I'm going to meet a woman and marry her. And even though she's going to leave me. And that's going to kind of suck.
Okay.
And I also meet my brother, who will one day die.
What about the sandwiches?
So you want to give yourself a little more time in the morning to make those sandwiches,
All
okay?
right.
If you're going to eat a sandwich in the morning, a little more time in the morning,
Okay.
okay?
All right. Well, I guess I can do
Okay,
that.
good advice now, everyone.
Wow. I think I will hang in there.
Well, this has been great. I got to go though. I got to get back to my job at managing a factory and read those suggestions from the suggestion box.
Okay.
Excellent.
Right.
Welcome back, everybody. Glad to have you here.
If it seemed like something weird happened for the last 10 seconds there, we just did the funniest sketch of all time. And,
Man, oh man.
oh man, I bet it killed.
YouTube will never allow us to host that on their site.
Yeah, not again. That was a one-time only thing.
Wow.
Yep.
All
Great
right.
stuff.
The things we said were like revelations.
Yeah. Life changing.
Got to keep that hidden.
All right, we now got to a publishing company. So, we read your book.
Good.
We didn't dislike it.
Good.
It's just that it's a dictionary. Mm-hmm. They've already published a dictionary. I mean, there's been dictionaries, or several, in fact, around for a long, long time. I don't see why we should
I suppose.
publish your dictionary. I mean, first of all, it's a lot shorter than the other dictionaries.
I've eliminated a lot of unnecessary fat.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of pages were torn out of your book.
Yes.
And also, it has Webster's X'd out and
Yeah.
Dan written above it. Dan's dictionary.
Is Webster's really visible through the? I thought I
It is. Yeah, it's pretty.
exit out pretty.
No, it's pretty clear.
So it's a cool cover. It's a cool
Yeah,
design.
Yeah, interesting aesthetic. But I mean, I don't know if there's just a need for another dictionary, especially since you haven't really broken any new grounds with the definitions there. I mean, all the definitions are pretty much the same, except for a couple that you've edited with a pen.
That's right.
Um,
Thought it was time to upgrade a little bit.
yeah. You also put a lot of facts about yourself in the dictionary.
I think that's what's missing from the current dictionary. Who knows anything about this Webster character?
Like-
And he's going to tell you what words mean? I don't think so.
Well, yeah, like the word broken, for example. You have apparently crossed out the definition that was written there for broken, and you've replaced it with how my wife Sheila made me feel
Yeah.
Yep.
after
right.
she left me.
And here under
Pretty
Harpy,
accurate.
you've crossed out all the Greek mythology references and just wrote my wife Sheila.
Yes.
The same with the word bitch, with the word tramp, harlot.
Yep.
Now, this Sheila character we find fascinating. Have you considered expanding more on her?
Yeah, like maybe write a novel or a short story or something. With that
No,
as the
no,
character.
no. I don't want to think about Sheila.
Because
Okay.
you seem obsessed with her.
I
Yeah.
do not want to think about Sheila
I mean,
anymore.
there's several pages of this dictionary that are just mad scribbles about why Sheila, I'll get you Sheila, how could you Sheila? I mean, just over and over and over again.
I think my work speaks for itself.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so I'm hearing a few critiques of the book.
Yeah.
Not loving everything of it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Odd for a dictionary.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your thesaurus is even stranger.
Oh, so that's what I was going to ask you about next. So you don't like the thesaurus either?
No. I mean, it's just. I mean, again, the word Roger is clearly scratched out, and Dan is put over it.
Right.
No changes from the standard Roger's thesaurus, except for certain words. For example, again, when I go to say harlot, everything's crossed out, and Sheila is written in big, large letters.
Perfect synergy between the two books.
Yeah. So a student using your thesaurus would.
They'd have a
Look,
reference there. They'd
harlot.
know how to do it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
It's very simple for them.
Yeah, there's a lot of words that seem to have a shared meaning.
A lot of antonyms.
Yes.
Or
A lot of-
synonyms.
Yes.
Well, a lot of both, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I
You
guess.
know?
Yeah. You've made a special, loyal, and under antonyms, you've
Written
again,
not Sheila.
written
Yes.
Sheila.
You went with the negative definition there.
Yeah.
Antonym.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess clearly you put a lot of effort into this.
It was a lot of effort. But
But-
funnily, I don't really remember much of it. Is the crazy part of it. It just kind of happened one weekend. I woke up, I guess, in a hotel room, and this was the byproduct of that weekend.
It's interesting that you mentioned that because next to the word funnel, you have written, like Sheila, who has drained me of all of the will to live.
Yes.
So, I mean,
Was there a commentary there,
I
or?
don't think so. I think that was it. I think it was just done.
Oh, okay.
So, we're gonna pass on the thesaurus
Yeah, we're gonna
Really?
pass.
and the dictionary.
Both.
It's a
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you could write us a story or something, maybe about your experiences going through this. Clearly, what you're going through right
Going
now.
through what? I mean,
That might be
writing a
interesting.
book and being rejected by callous publishers, bunch of Sheilas. I mean,
Yeah. No, we're still passing.
Yeah, it's still a pass.
Still pass.
Unless you have any other work you want to submit.
I do have something I've been working on.
Oh?
If you'd accompany me back to my hotel room, on the wall, I've been kind of constructing a web of pictures and
Oh, like a collage.
scrawled phrases, kind of.
Piece. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah. I guess we could see
kind of
that.
a visual piece.
Yeah, we've got 5 minutes.
Now, I should warn you, some have defined it as horrifying and the product of a broken mind. I'll leave you to be the judge on that.
Sounds fair.
Okay,
Sounds fair.
so we cut to the hotel room where they're seeing it. So first impressions?
Horrific.
Yeah. Chilling.
Shocking.
Okay, not what I was expecting.
Almost nausea-inducing. I would
Really?
say would be something that I'm getting here.
Yeah.
I
Is-
like it.
Can
I
you
like it too.
you can follow it, right? Like it all connects. You
we're-
see the
we're getting this.
connections.
Yeah. No, this
They're
is it.
explicitly
This
spelled
is-
out.
This is exactly what we're looking for.
This is the type of work that's going to have
Yeah,
impact.
you know what? You give us this, we might be able to put a word in for your other two words.
And we'll-
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get your dictionary and your
Okay.
thesaurus published.
Okay.
We cut to a school, and that's why, children, that the Encyclopedia Britannica is full of references to Sheila.
Okay. We've survived almost an hour of comedy.
Yeah, yeah.
We've survived technical crashes. We've survived
You survived me coming back.
Justin coming back.
That usually doesn't go well. So
So a lot of good things have happened here tonight. And
Yeah.
the best part of it is that you've been here to witness it all.
that's right. All 81 of you. I'm assuming all 81 watch every single
At the
episode.
same
every
time, they
single
blink in sync even.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, and future generations will continue to watch this. When they want to look for comedy, they'll come here.
Yeah. If you found what we did funny today, then yeah, leave a comment. Why don't you subscribe or tell other people about it? You know, share it out. Let's say, hey, look, these bozos can do this. You should watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come have fun with us every Thursday.
All right. Well, thanks for being here.
Okay.
We'll see you again.
See you next
Bye.
time. Bye-bye.
Well,
How
they
do
were
I get
nice.
us back there now?